Hey, welcome back to Collector's Conquest. Today is the Easter Egg-stravaganza. And I don't know if you can tell, but the shelves are full of stuff to open. And don't even get it twisted because there's stuff behind this first row. So we're going to be here for a while. Hopefully you guys like to see a whole bunch of Easter eggs being opened up. And hopefully you guys leave a comment, because you never know what's going to happen. So let's kind of point out what we got today. We got the Squishmallows Mystery Squad here. We have a mystery egg. This is kind of a cheap Walmart plush egg. We got the Rainbocorns Bunnycorn surprise. We got a Build-A-Bear Workshop golden egg. That will probably be our last thing to open. We got Misfittens, I guess. We got these Peeps plushes. I'm excited about these ones. These are Peeps, Hello Kitty, and Friends mashup plushes. And then we got some Kinder eggs. And we got a ton of those Peeps regular ones like this one. So let's start with the Kinder egg. I'm not really sure what kind of toys are in these this year, but we're going to find out. I'm going to save the candy for the kids. And let's see what toy we get. Here we go. 3, 2, boom. What did we get? Looks like we got us a ladybug. Let me put this together real quick. Here's our ladybug here flying. Pretty fun. We got some egg stickers in here for Easter, or maybe cutouts. This thing's actually a launcher, so you can pull this little piece back in the middle and launch it at these eggs. I'm going to save us some time and not do that right now, but that should be fun. All right, next up, since we have so many of these, let's start ripping these. Where are they at? Right here. All right, we got the pink one, and I don't know. I mean, there was a picture of some of them on the box, and there's one that's like a Game Boy or something, so I really want that one, but I don't really know what are in all these. 3, 2, boom! All right, we got the Pink Princess. Pink Princess. I'll start setting these up. Well, set them back there. So here's some of the ones you can get. As you see, there's like the Game Boy one there, but hopefully we get them all. I mean, I have enough that we could probably get dupes out of how many I got. All right, let's go for this mystery egg. So this is kind of a worse version of that one. I don't think they're Peeps, they're just animals. And honestly, when I bought these, I thought they were these Peeps ones. 3, 2, 1. Not too bad. Little cow plush bag clip. That's pretty cool. So here's the options. You got a hippo, cow, bull, pig, chicken, rabbit. Pretty cool. All right, let's go with know, that's pretty similar to the ones we just did. So let's do a Squishmallow. And I'm not sure what's in these either. Some of the stuff just doesn't have, you know, the pulls on the box. So you just kind of have to hope that they have some cool stuff in them. 3, 2, boom! That is funny. That was hilarious and awesome. We got a frog here. This is Fritz the frog. Now that is cool. We're going to put Fritz back there. He is an awesome one. What about a Bunnycorn surprise from Rainbocorns? I'm wondering if this is the color of the bunny's horns sticking out. I would guess so. It's even got a tail sticking out. 3, 2, boom! It's not. What a trick. They make you think you know what you're going to get. Now this is adorable. That is, however, the tail. Look at that. We got us a blue Bunnycorn with a fuzzy tail. That is awesome. Here's all the ones that you can pull. So we got Springer. And then looks like it has a little piece here. I'm sure it's the name tag or something. Nope. Some cool stickers. Awesome. Now that was funner than I thought it would be. I was totally thinking it was going to be one of these with the hard horns and ears. But I was pleasantly pleased with that one there. Let's go with the Hello Kitty and Friends mystery egg mixed with the Peeps. If you didn't see on my main channel, Collectors Conquest, I did a full Walmart toy hunt for the Peeps and Hello Kitty mashup. They had a lot of stuff this year. 3, 2, boom! Oh, my favorite one. They did have these pictured on the outside. Look at that. Hello Kitty. That is awesome. Love the blue and the white. Heck yeah. All right. We haven't done the Misfittens yet. Does this tell us? Does this one give us a hint? Is our rabbit going to be yellow? This one is kind of cool because it has like Easter grass in it, I think. Well, we're starting to see what it looks like, maybe. Or maybe not. Look at that. Yep, you can see the plush in there. So, let's see how we open this thing. Alright. Boom! There wasn't Easter grass. It was a picture of Easter grass. So here is our plush. This thing is pretty weird looking. So let's push this out. Oh, it's big. That's why it was weird looking. Dang, look how big that thing is. That is cool. So we did get a yellow one. But that is awesome. It kind of inflates with fluff when you take it out of the egg there. Heck yeah, man, that is jumbo. Awesome. I'm excited about all the stuff we got. All right, we're going to save that for last, right? So let's go back to a Kinder Egg. See what we can pull on these. What did we get? I think it's different. Yep, we got a different one. Maybe a prairie dog. Let me put it together real quick. I think it's a hedgehog. Look at that. Or a porcupine. That's probably a porcupine. That's pretty cool. So we got us a ladybug and a porcupine in the Kinder Eggs. Alright, let's start ripping some more of these Peeps. Got a bunch of these. Oh, that's a mystery egg. Here's another Peeps. Video game. Video game. Video. Boom. We got the blue one. She's got a cute little tutu on or something. And a necklace. Alright, let's just rip another one. Gotta get through these things. Is it gonna be the Game Boy? Boom! Yes! Yes! We got the Game Boy. This one is so cool. Look at that. A plush Peeps Game Boy. Heck yeah. That is awesome. So glad I got that one. Alright. Let's do one of these right here. Alright. 3, 2. Boom. Is that the... Oh, we got the bunny. We got the bunny bag clip. Pretty fun. Let's do another Peeps Hello Kitty. Trying to save these big ones towards the end. Alright. 3, 2, boom! Oh, that one's cool. I believe this is My Melody right there. That's pretty awesome. I'm going to have a whole shelf full of fluffy stuffings. Alright. What do we got now? Let's do some more of these Peeps. We got a lot of Peeps in here. 3, 2, boom! Oh, no dupes yet. Look at that. Mixmaster Peep. That's pretty cool. Got some cool shades, a hat, and a necklace. Or a chain. With the Peeps symbol on it. Those are cool. Where my Peeps at? 3, 2, boom! Whoa, cow Peep. We got us a moo cow Peep. How have we not hit a duplicate on those yet? That's pretty insane. Okay, we can open something cool. Let's do this one. Out. Well, I don't know. I do like these Bunnycorns. I was going to say I like it more than, or I like the Squishmallows more, but I might like the Bunnycorn more than the Squishmallow. We'll have to see. So we at least know this one has a pink tail on it. Because there's a pink tail. But the horns and the ears do not indicate what your Bunnycorn is going to be. Alright. 3, 2, boom! We got us a pink one. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That is totally adorbs. Got the little fairy wings. That is so cool. Heck yeah. And we got some stickers with this one. I'm going to leave those in that because they're probably the same. But that is awesome. All right. What are we going to do next? We're going to do some more Peeps. Actually, let's start grabbing from back here because if you didn't know, there was a whole row back there too. 3, 2, boom! All right, we got the duplicate princess Peep. Duplicate princess Peep. All right, let's go for another one. 3, 2, boom! Oh, we got a duplicate Mixed Master Peep. I hope we get all of them. Since this is the Collector's Conquest channel, we could talk about some cool movies and stuff. Have you guys seen any Easter movies? I know there's, you know, the religious ones, but there's also just Easter themed movies. One of the big ones that jumps in my head, of course, Hop, but also like Steel Magnolias. But Steel Magnolias has pretty much every holiday in it. But when I was a kid, I remember Steel Magnolias. Like, I haven't seen it since then, but I think I watched it a bunch because I remember it. But do you guys watch Easter movies during Easter? There's even a subgenre of horror movies, Easter horror movies, and the list of those just keep growing. 3, 2, boom! That's a new one. Check it out, Michael Jordan. No, we got us a basketball Peep. That's pretty cool. But I mean, there's a lot of cool Easter horror movies. And if you're into more like mainstream horror, I mean, this is not super mainstream, but as for the Easter horror movies, probably the most mainstream would be like a Critters 2. If you didn't know, Critters 2 is an Easter movie. But yeah, just check out some Easter horror movies. I'm sure you can Google it. There's so many fun ones. And there's some pretty like insane crazy ones too. 3, 2, boom! Whoa! We got the psychedelic one here. The Party Peep. All the party peoples! Remind me of Tag Team back again. Alright. I'm just ripping through these so we can have the cool stuff at the end. Not saying these aren't cool, but I bought a bunch of them to get the full set, hopefully. Boom! Another cow. Moo cow, don't bother me. Moo cow. Am I going delirious? So many Peeps. Good thing I'm not eating this many Peeps. Then I will really go delirious. I love Peeps though. Do you guys love Peeps? 3, 2, boom! I know a lot of people that don't love Peeps. Got us another Mixed Master Peep for the dupe stash. Mixed Master Peep! Alright. We're getting there. We're almost through them. Thanks for hanging on with me here. We got that golden egg Build-A-Bear workshop in the middle. Hopefully it's not a silly generic plush, because I have no idea what's inside of it. 3, 2, boom! Is this new? I think it is new. It's like the same colors as Mixmaster Peep, but it is a different one. So we got, I don't know. I don't think we got any of the little chicks. There's some chicks, but I kind of wanted the Peeps, so I shook them because you could tell the chicks were smaller than the Peeps. So I think most of the ones I got are going to be the Peeps. We got one more down here. And then we'll have one more up here. But we're getting back to the cool stuff in a second. All right, here we go. Oh, someone may be getting a duplicate. Game Boy Peep. All right. Let's get this thing out of the way. Got us another Kinder Egg. Maybe a bunny. It's got long ears, whatever it is. I believe that is a bunny. Check it out. Got the Easter bunny with the Peeps. So we got the bunny, the hedgehog, or what did I say? Porcupine, and a ladybug. All right, let's get through all this, and then we'll end with this one, and that one. Boom! Ooh, Kuromi. We got a Kuromi. That's awesome. These are a little bit better quality. They have beans in them, like a bean bag. Let's get this bag clip out of the way. Is that a dupe cow? Yep, dupe cow. Don't bother me. All right. Let's get our last Peeps out of the way. I think we got all of the Peeps. Like I said, we didn't get any of the chicks, but I wasn't trying to get the chicks. All right, what's our last Peep gonna be? Oh, we did get a chick. We got the rainbow or whatever chick. Cotton candy chick. So that's cool. Got us a chick. All right, let's do the Hello Kitty. And then we're down to the final three. Boom. Pompompurin. Awesome. So you may be wondering, how did you get so lucky? Well, these, I think they had a code or something on them, and there were two different boxes, because if you see, these have Pompompurin and Kuromi. So I made sure that I got all different ones on those, because I believe they had a code on them or something. So I did know that I was going to get all four of those. All right. Squishmallow. Three, two, boom. What is that? Oh, we got a lamb. A lamb with an Easter egg. This is Sophie. We got Sophie the lamb with an Easter egg. So that's pretty cool. Sophie the lamb. I'm going to stick to it. We're going to keep this as the end. I don't think it's going to be as cool as this one, but It's the golden egg. You got to keep the golden egg for the end. All right. Looks like we got a brown one. You can see him squished in there. And here we go. Let's get him out. That is so awesome. And then you just poke his bunny tail and his ears down through the top. And look at that. Got us a Easter bunny. That is cool. Love that one. Man, those are really good. The yellow and the brown, those are probably my two favorites. I don't know what the options were, but we're down to our last one. Hopefully you guys had a good time. I mean, we went through a whole bunch of Peeps, but I had fun opening these things. If you haven't checked out my Amusement Archive Easter special, make sure you go check it out on this channel. It should have posted before this, but it was cool. I got a lot of cool stuff. Let's check this out. 3, 2, boom! Golden egg chick. Not as big of a awesome item as this one, but we're ending it with the golden egg. And there was no real thing inside of it. It just said Golden Egg Workshop 4th edition. So this was probably the most expensive egg that I bought out of any of these. And it's not very good. Don't get the Build-A-Bear Workshop eggs. It's actually one of my worst, my least favorites for sure. I think the crappiest ones I got were probably these bag clips. They look cute, but you can tell they're pretty cheap. But yeah, that thing was not worth $10 at all. But of course, it's Build-A-Bear Workshop. They had to price it as if you were buying it from Build-A-Bear, because you did. And everything at Build-A-Bear is overpriced. But man, I had a fun time today. Thanks for checking out Collector's Conquest Easter Egg-stravaganza. Man, I got tons of videos. Check the playlist. Find something you're interested in. Have some fun watching some videos. Please like and subscribe. Also, check out the channel membership. You can either join through YouTube, click that join button, or you can join through Venmo. Just email me, collectorsconquest@gmail.com, or reach out to me on Instagram at collectorsconquest. I can set up a monthly payment through Venmo in case you can't get through it through YouTube. But you get all the same stuff every month. You get a awesome swag item like a postcard or a sticker. Every single week you get a members only exclusive video, and you get your name after the video just like this.
Join Collectors Conquest Town membership. So many exclusives. Don't want to miss.
Check out Pophouse with Animal. This collection and drive is unmatchable. If trading cards and toys are your thing, you know every day he's gonna bring.
Dino Sarah, she's a beast in the pack. She roars with the mic there, but looking back, pterodactyl grit. T-Rex attack, taking no prisoners. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Check out T-Man YouTube channel. His super skills towards fight always in a battle. Beanie T's did these games are so cool. And we into awesome stuff. This dive roll.
Check out, I'm saying, just got so much about to say. I'm saying, bring anything, rock and roll is what she bring.
Check out Cheryl's Collector's Galaxy. Our Disney collection looks like a gallery. Lounge sliding Grogu, and don't forget Stitch. She shows so many awesome things, you'll never wanna switch.
Check out KeeTons Of Fun. When it comes to Funko Sodas, they're number one. Be a chase, say enough 3 times. When you hear the intro, you know it's showtime.
Check out 2 boys and their scary pops. On each side of their scares, you might face a cyclops. Ghost face slashes through horror toys. By the time you're done watching, you might see white noise.
Check out frogpopfanatic. Every new Ninja Turtle makes a mix static. Puppet Master and Killer Clowns, handmade by robots. He's always hunting down.
Check out Mary Poppins Pops. The stray dog shows all the Funko drops. Mystery boxes don't stand a chance. Woof woof, it is what your dog road chance.
Collectors Conquest channel membership. So many exclusives you don't want to miss.
Hey, it's Collectors Conquest. Have you ever wanted to help support the channel? Well, you can now. We have some new donation options. If you donate $5 or more, you'll get the exclusive 80s hologram sticker and the pretty dang cool pin. Check that thing out. That's pretty dang cool. And also, you'll get whatever free swag we already have. We got stickers. We got some buttons that you get when you win giveaways. All that just for $5. We'll send it out to you for free. Check the links below. We got a Venmo and Cash App only. And if you want to help out even more, consider donating $30 or more and you'll get this free Collectors Conquest t-shirt. We also have a couple other designs, so contact me on Instagram or email me to see those designs. But I appreciate everyone watching my videos. Check the links below. And at the $30 t-shirt level, you also get all that other swag in the $5 level.